My name is Nkiru. I've been taking us through costing for a retailer or wholesaler. This morning I want to explain what are costs. Costs are defined as all the money your business spends to make and sell your goods or services. That's the money you put in your business. That's what your cost is. There are two types of cost. You have the fixed cost and the variable cost. The fixed cost remain constant even when production volume changes, sales volume changes, or the amount of services being provided changes. Example of fixed cost can be called your rent, salaries. Once you negotiate salaries, once you get that cost cannot be changed. Even if production goes down or up, your rents cannot be changed. Then the variable cost fluctuates with production volume, sales volume, or the amount of services provided. Costing is the way you calculate the total cost of making or selling a product or providing a service. Your total variable cost plus your total fixed cost equals to your total cost. Costing helps your business to set prices, reduce and control costs, make better decisions about the business, and plan for the future. Most business go under because people don't even know how to cost their products. And when they start making business, they start doing pro bonus without knowing how much or without making profit. At the end of the day, 2 months within the lane, the businesses are folded up. So costing is an important element in starting your business. You have to know what you're producing, what is your fixed cost, what you need to change, and what needs to get better. Costing, so I'll focus on costing for a retailer or wholesaler. Step 1, for a retailer or wholesaler, you have to get information on your variable cost. How much, if I want to make bread, how much is flour in the market? How often does it go off? How much is butter? How much is sugar? How much am I going to invest in buying all the little things I need to make this bread with? Then you estimate your fixed cost. If I'm going to rent a bakery, how much am I paying for that office space? The salary of my workers, I've already fixed it at fixed costs that don't change over the years. So when I add them up, it will turn into my total cost. Like I said, variable costs are the cost of buying goods to resell. If the cost is a small amount, it's considered a fixed cost. So step 2, estimate fixed cost. List all your fixed costs in your business you have. In the business you have, estimate how much your business will need to pay for each item per month. Calculate the fixed cost your business will have per month. Calculate the total variable cost your business will have per month. Calculate the ratio between the total fixed cost and the total variable cost. Calculate the total fixed cost. Even if you don't know how to do costing, you can actually even also include the cost of getting an accountant to help you, or cost of going for training. You should actually impute that. That will help your business to survive. Then write down the cost of the fixed cost in column 1, write down the cost of the fixed cost in column 2. Add up the total amount in column 2. It's actually, there's a form in which you use to fill up this fixed cost to identify what your business will cost. Then add up the total cost. Like I said, your variable cost plus your fixed cost make the total cost. So I don't know if you have any question on what fixed cost is or your variable cost, or how do you cost your product as a retailer or a wholesaler. You have questions? Questions? Are we clear on what fixed cost is? So if you want to start a business, do you think you can, what do you need to estimate to get your cost, your total cost? Let me even ask.
Your variable cost.
To make your total cost. Okay. So in case you need to cost your goods, any goods or services you render, you have to consider. That's why most of us who do into consultancy, we do cost estimates before you run a program. You have to know what you're spending, what is fixed, and how much you're going to pay other people before you look at your profit. If it's profitable enough, you do the training. That's why in business, before you set the cost of your product or your service, you have to cost it. What are my fixed costs? What are my variable costs? Now you want to make your total cost. Thank you very much for sharing your time with me. This is the end of the program. I look forward to having a wonderful time. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
How many minutes we do? 4 minutes.